I've always had this inherent fear that I would sound somewhat moronic when I'm in a conversation around blockchain, only because I couldn't contribute to the discussion in a meaningful way. Like, really, is ignorance that bliss? But let's try and demystify blockchain and see how it's disrupting us. Simplistically, blockchain acts like a ledger, but instead of relying on a central controlling body to own and store the information, it is in fact distributed among multiple computers or nodes. This ledger contains a record of transactions in a very specific order, with each generating a unique string of numbers and letters known as a digital signature, which is linked to and dependent on a previous transaction. When we group these together, we refer to them as a block, and a series of these blocks is called a chain, hence blockchain. Now, a great question will be why blockchain and what makes it so unique? Because of its very encrypted nature, it makes a transaction extremely secure and immutable. And because the ledger is not centralized, it makes it extremely transparent. Like when I send you money, it's often not real time because it has to go through a number of bodies like banks and central payments processing bodies before it eventually reaches you. And during this entire process, there are fees because each player in this payment chain must get paid. This doesn't happen with blockchain, however. There are no fees. In fact, it can completely disintermediate traditional bodies. Blockchain, with its unique disintermediation challenge, has successfully played out as an opportunity in Nigeria with Zone, the continent's first blockchain company. They have successfully carved a niche for themselves in this rapidly evolving financial sector by facilitating local payments in digital currencies, which seem to have formed a foundation to build Africa's first decentralized payment network on. Beyond just banking and payments, we see other sectors which will most certainly be disrupted by blockchain, such as the automotive industry, healthcare, and even voting, like my vote, which was trialed in Michigan in the US. This ever-evolving disruptive technology does, however, present a unique opportunity in the African market, some claiming that it could, as mobile technology has proven to do, help leapfrog African economies into the digital era with cutting-edge technology. However, there are those who are concerned with the fact that it could, in fact, take away from the time and energy needed to solve immediate structural problems that the continent is facing. Some go further to say that the environment is at risk because of these super databases that are needed to run and mine cryptocurrencies, which is particularly concerning in Africa's context, where energy supply remains an issue. I mean, do we keep the lights on or do we trade in crypto? Despite this, however, we see the South African government being somewhat forward-thinking with the blockchain pilot called Project Corca, also known as PK2. So blockchain may be perceived as a first world opportunity rather than a solution for Africa, which I'd like to challenge because it is in fact an opportunity. I was recently introduced to this concept of the rock and roll robot hand by my lecturer Gus. In order to make sound business waves, we need the rhythm of advanced technical skills which blockchain offers and provides so that we can educate and future-proof our people, coupled with a unique and advanced human skills because, let's face it, us as Africans know how to hustle. So as existing and future business leaders and policymakers in Africa, please, let's not let a good crisis go to waste, especially if this opportunity is staring at us right in the face. Let's not ignore the blockchain disruption.